Let's see why Russia has a misconception about Russophobia and what the consequences of all this are. By trying to present Western Russophobia as the West's exclusive approach towards Russia, Russia puts itself in a thankless position to defend itself. Everything it does is in the service of convincing the people of West that they should not fear Russia. Unfortunately, Russian has not learned from their history that European Russophobia has nothing to do with Russia. Centuries of colonial mentality have created the impression of Anglo-Saxon exceptionalism of those who are chosen to rule. EU, the USA, and other member states are the political wing of NATO, which carries out the orders set by NATO. Russians didn't realize that what is happening on Russia's borders has nothing in common with Russophobia.
Destroy Russian, otherwise NATO will be attacked in 3 years, maybe 5, but...
The ink on the documents that Gorbachev signed had not even dried. NATO attacked Yugoslavia, then Iraq, then the Serbs, Afghanistan, then Iraq again, Libya, Syria. They were all destroyed by their own variant of Russophobia. And while the Russians are fighting against Russophobic windmills, the West did what it set out to do. The enemy on the Russian borders is not Russophobia, but NATO tanks, NATO planes, NATO soldiers, NATO satellites, NATO logistics. The fact that they call themselves the Ukrainian army does not mean that it is not NATO. The Russian leadership should convey this message to its own citizens, to NATO and to the world, and take appropriate action. The same applies to China and all other countries that are trying to create a world, maybe not more fair, but where people will have the right to live and a decent life. As for Trump, surely there were many more humane persons in the history of the so-called West who really wanted to make mankind great. But the actual results?
Okay, we're going to kill them. You know, they're going to be like dead.
On the American continent, Australia, New Zealand, even Africa, there is no indigenous population. They do not have their own culture, language, religion. It's not an individual thing, or a deep state thing, or a conspiracy theory thing. It's a systemic process, like a rock rolling downhill, and we're on that rock, trying to solve something, not realizing there's no turning back. President Putin and the world can't believe that the US and the West have already made the decision to use nuclear weapon. The process of inevitability has already begun.